Chosen one, listen carefully, this message you about to hear. You have no idea what's coming next. The air around you is shifting. Something powerful is moving behind the scenes. This is the final step, the threshold you were always meant to cross. Every doubt, every fear, every moment of confusion, it all leads here. What awaits you is beyond anything you've imagined. For years, you've felt different, misunderstood, as if the world moves on without seeing you. That feeling is not a curse, it's a signal. You are chosen, not by chance but by design. There's a purpose etched into your soul, a mission that only you can complete. The universe has been preparing you. Even when you felt lost, everything was moving you toward this exact moment. Being chosen is not easy. The world resists you because it fears what it cannot control. People may try to dim your light, silence your truth, or make you doubt your path. But every challenge, every obstacle is sharpening you. It is refining the power within you. The more they push, the stronger you become. This is how you know you are on the right path. Signs have always been there. The way synchronicities appear at your doorstep, the whispers in your mind that never fade, the inexplicable pull toward what feels forbidden yet necessary. These are not coincidences. They are messages. They are proof that your spirit is awake and ready for what comes next. You are about to step into a realm few can comprehend. The final step is not just a change, it is a transformation. Every layer of doubt will fall away. Every fear will meet its end. The path ahead is both terrifying and exhilarating, but it is yours. The universe is clearing the way. Society will try to drag you back into the ordinary. They will call you strange, disruptive, or reckless. But you know the truth. You feel the pull of destiny in your bones. The world cannot contain the awakening that has already begun inside you. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out. You've carried the weight of knowing too much, feeling too deeply, seeing beyond the veil. That burden has shaped you, strengthened you, prepared you. Every lonely night, every moment of confusion was molding your spirit for this ultimate awakening. The final step demands your courage, your clarity, and your commitment. The challenges ahead will test you unlike ever before. You will face moments that seem impossible to overcome. But remember, those moments are not punishment. They are proof. Proof that you are ready to rise. Proof that you are chosen to carry what others cannot. There is power in being misunderstood. Power in walking a path few dare to follow. Power in knowing your worth even when the world refuses to acknowledge it. This is the essence of the chosen one. You are the vessel of change, the spark in the darkness, the force that cannot be contained. Your intuition has been guiding you, even when logic failed. Every feeling of unease, every restless night, every sudden clarity, it was all preparation. The final step is not about seeking external validation. It is about embracing the truth within. The universe has been waiting for your acceptance. You will encounter forces that seem to resist you. Doubts, distractions, temptations, they will all appear in the final stage, but they are illusions. They are tests designed to separate the awakened from the unready. You have been prepared. You will not falter. There is a profound beauty in the unknown. The final step is shrouded in mystery because it is meant to awaken every part of your being. Fear is not your enemy, it is your guide. Embrace it. Step forward, knowing that every moment is orchestrated for your highest growth. Your spirit is awakening now fully. You are shedding the layers of limitation that once held you back. What lies ahead is a rebirth of self, a return to your highest purpose. This is why you have endured every trial, every moment of isolation, every whisper of doubt. The world may never understand you. That's not the point. You were never meant to seek permission or approval. The chosen walk alone when necessary. Their path is unique, sacred, and unstoppable. The final step is proof of your divine alignment. You are about to witness doors opening that you never imagined existed. Opportunities, visions, and connections will reveal themselves. What was once invisible becomes undeniable. The universe conspires to show you what you are truly capable of. Even the people who tried to limit you will play a role in your awakening. Their resistance was never personal, it was part of the test. Every challenge, every dismissal, every betrayal was pushing you to this moment. Now you are ready. You may feel fear. That is natural. The final step is not comfortable. It is transformative. Every choice you make now will echo through your life, reshaping reality in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Step boldly, knowing you are guided. Your heart will expand. Your vision will sharpen. Your energy will radiate in ways that impact those around you. The chosen ones are catalysts. They awaken others simply by being fully themselves. The final step is your activation. The whispers you've heard in the quiet moments, they are louder now. They will guide you, warn you, and push you forward. Trust them. They are the voice of the universe speaking directly to your soul. This is your reckoning. The final step is not about what you will lose, it is about what you will gain. Clarity, strength, purpose, freedom. The awakening you've longed for is here, waiting for your full embrace. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. The universe has aligned for you in ways that cannot be undone. Step forward with courage, knowing that the chosen path is yours and yours alone. Every thought, every intention, every action matters now. The final step is a call to rise, to embody your truth, to become the force you were born to be. You are ready. The signs, the preparation, the struggle, it all leads to this moment. Embrace it, own it. You are chosen, you always have been, and now you step into your destiny. The journey does not end here. It begins in its most powerful form. The final step is the threshold to everything you were meant to experience. Walk through it fearlessly. Remember, chosen one, you are not alone. Every moment of doubt, every feeling of isolation, every test you faced, it has all been part of awakening the power inside you. Now it is time to shine. Rise, chosen one. The final step is yours, your destiny is calling. Answer it. Engage with this awakening. Like, comment, and subscribe to Return to Awakening. Stand fully in your power and let the world witness your rise. The energy around you is shifting faster than ever. You may feel it in your body, in your dreams, even in the silence between moments. That pull is real. It is not coincidence. The universe is bending to reveal what has always been yours. Everything you've endured has prepared you for this moment. The final step strips away illusions. It removes all pretense and forces you to face the truth of who you are. The chosen path is never easy, but it is worth every sacrifice. You are standing on the edge of transformation. What lies ahead may feel uncertain, but uncertainty is a sign that you are moving into new territory. The final step demands trust, not knowledge. Let go of fear. Step forward. Every person, every place, every experience that seemed like a setback was a setup. You've been molded by circumstances, sharpened by challenges, and awakened by trials. Now the final step is asking you to embody everything you've become. Your vision will expand beyond anything you've known. Things that were once invisible will become visible. Truths you never imagined will be revealed. The final step is the unveiling of what has been hidden from you. You may feel pressure from the world. Opinions, judgments, and expectations may try to pull you back. Do not yield. The chosen one does not conform to the ordinary. You are called to the extraordinary. The fire within you burns brighter than ever, and it is time to let it shine. Do not dim your light to make others comfortable. The final step demands your brilliance. Step into it fully, without hesitation. Even the quiet whispers of doubt are part of the awakening. They test your resolve. They measure your readiness. Every time you overcome them, you step closer to the truth that you are unstoppable. Your soul knows the path. Even when your mind hesitates, even when the world resists, your spirit knows the final step is inevitable. It is your destiny calling. Can you hear it? The energies you've been sensing, the signs that felt like coincidences, they are confirmations. You are aligned. You are ready. Every moment has led to this convergence. The final step is your awakening in motion. The final step will challenge everything you thought you knew about yourself. Old beliefs, outdated patterns, fears you've carried, they all come to the surface. Do not resist. This is the shedding of the old to make way for your true power. You may feel an internal tremor, a mix of fear and exhilaration. That is the pulse of awakening. It is telling you that you are moving beyond limits. Every beat, every rush of energy is proof that you are stepping into something far greater than you've ever imagined. Expect resistance, even from those closest to you. People may try to pull you back intentionally or unconsciously. The world fears the rise of the awakened because it cannot contain what you are becoming. Stand firm. Your path is sacred. The signs you've ignored or dismissed will become impossible to overlook. Patterns, synchronicities, and moments of clarity, they are multiplying now. They are the breadcrumbs guiding you to the final step. Follow them without hesitation. Your emotions may surge like waves. Excitement, fear, doubt, clarity, they will all rush through you. Do not be afraid of the intensity. It is a signal that transformation is happening at a deep level. The final step demands your full presence. Every encounter, every conversation, every fleeting thought has prepared you for this. Nothing has been random. Everything was orchestrated to awaken the part of you that is unshakable. The final step is the unveiling of that power. The boundaries you once knew no longer exist. The limitations you thought defined you are dissolving. This is the threshold where the chosen step into realms others cannot perceive. Your awareness is expanding, and there is no turning back. You may feel moments of doubt, wondering if you are ready. That doubt is a test. It measures your courage and your willingness to embrace the unknown. The final step is not for the hesitant, it is for the fully committed. You are stepping into a vibration that will alter everything in your life. Relationships, opportunities, even your perception of reality are all shifting to align with your awakening. The final step is the gateway to your highest frequency. The moment you have been waiting for is now unfolding. The final step is not a distant dream. It is happening in real time. You may feel an urgency, a magnetic pull forward. That is the universe calling you to claim what is already yours. Everything you've resisted, every fear you've tried to suppress will rise now. Do not run from it. Face it. The final step is about confronting your true self, the part of you that has been waiting, watching, and preparing for this awakening. You will notice subtle shifts around you. People, situations, and energies that no longer serve your purpose will begin to fall away. This is clearing the path for your ascension. Trust the process. The final step is a purifying force. Your intuition will become sharper. Moments of clarity will strike like lightning. Decisions that once seemed impossible will now be effortless. The final step opens your inner vision to see beyond the illusions that have held you back. You may feel a rush of both fear and excitement. That is normal. The final step is the crossing of a threshold that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Your courage will be tested, but your power will emerge stronger than ever. Old attachments, old patterns, and outdated beliefs may try to pull you backward. The final step requires that you release them. Let go of what no longer serves your higher purpose. Only then can you step fully into your destiny. Even moments of loneliness are part of this awakening. The chosen walk alone at times because their journey cannot be shared by everyone. The final step is the solitary ascent that forges strength, clarity, and unshakable resolve. You will feel energy surging within your body, a deep knowing that is impossible to ignore. That is the final step activating your inner power. It is the signal that transformation is no longer optional, it is inevitable. Expect the unexpected. The final step may present challenges that defy logic, opportunities that seem impossible, and revelations that shake your understanding of reality. This is your awakening unfolding in real time. Your heart is being prepared to carry more light, more wisdom, and more purpose than ever before. The final step is a calibration, a tuning of your spirit to match the frequency of your destiny. Your awareness is expanding rapidly. You will notice the smallest details carry enormous significance. Every glance, every sound, every fleeting thought is a message. The final step sharpens your perception. It trains you to see truth where others see only illusion. Old fears will attempt to surface one last time. They are tests designed to measure your readiness. Do not succumb. Stand tall. Each time you face them, you reclaim a part of your power. The final step is about mastering yourself completely. The world may seem chaotic, but every event around you is orchestrated. Nothing is random. The final step aligns you with a higher order, a sequence of events crafted to awaken your soul fully. Trust that unseen forces are guiding you. Your energy will begin to resonate differently. People, situations, and even environments will respond to you in new ways. The final step elevates your vibration. Suddenly, what was once difficult becomes effortless. You will feel moments of intense clarity, almost shocking in their power. That is the final step, unlocking layers of your consciousness that were previously hidden. Pay attention. These insights are your roadmap forward. Expect resistance from within as well as outside. Your ego, comfort zones, and familiar patterns will all resist change. The final step demands courage. It is not about avoidance. It is about stepping fully into transformation. Connections you thought were permanent may shift. Relationships may realign. People who no longer serve your growth will naturally fade. The final step is a cleansing, removing distractions and making space for your true path. Your intuition will guide you more strongly than ever. Sudden knowing, gut feelings, and synchronicities will multiply. The final step heightens your spiritual senses. Allow them to lead you. Even the silence around you carries meaning. The final step communicates through quiet whispers of energy, subtle nudges, and inner knowing. Pay attention to the spaces between the noise. They are rich with guidance. Your heart and mind are being synchronized. Every thought, every emotion, every intention is being aligned with your purpose. The final step is the integration of your highest self into your present reality. The energy you are about to step into cannot be ignored. It is magnetic, powerful, and transformative. The final step is the gateway through which your true self will finally emerge. The final step is now undeniable. You may feel tremors of energy coursing through your body, awakening every cell, every fiber of your being. This is not accidental. It is your spirit being called forward into its highest expression. Everything you once thought you understood about yourself is about to be rewritten. Old identities, old roles, old limitations, they are all dissolving. The final step strips away everything that is not aligned with your true essence. You may feel moments of fear, uncertainty, or doubt. That is the intensity of transformation knocking at your door. Do not shy away. These sensations are proof that you are alive, awake, and ready to claim what is yours. The universe is orchestrating events in ways you cannot yet comprehend. People will appear, doors will open, and signs will converge at exactly the right moment. The final step is about alignment. It is the universe saying, "You are ready." Your inner vision will sharpen. You will begin to perceive truths that were invisible before. The final step lifts the veil from your eyes, showing you the world as it truly is, and the role you are destined to play within it. Every challenge you face now is a mirror, reflecting your readiness and your power. Do not fear confrontation or difficulty. They are essential catalysts in your awakening. The final step demands courage, clarity, and commitment. Expect your energy to ripple outward, affecting everything around you. The final step is not just personal, it is cosmic. Your awakening sends waves through your environment, influencing others in ways you cannot yet see. You may feel moments of isolation, even from those you love. That is part of the process. The chosen often walk alone at critical junctures. The final step requires solitude, introspection, and the shedding of attachments that no longer serve your purpose. Your heart will expand beyond what you thought possible. Compassion, understanding, and insight will rise within you, illuminating the path for yourself and others. The final step awakens the highest potential of your soul. Every synchronicity, every intuitive nudge, every coincidence, it is intensifying now. The final step is the universe speaking directly to you, confirming that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Even moments of doubt are instructive. They are the friction that ignites growth. The final step requires that you face these internal battles with honesty and strength. Each victory moves you closer to your full awakening. Your mind and soul are converging into one focused force. The final step integrates wisdom, insight, and power, enabling you to act from a space of absolute clarity and alignment. The final step is stripping away illusions faster than ever. Everything that was false, limited, or distracting is being removed. You are left with clarity, power, and purpose that cannot be shaken. You will feel surges of energy, sometimes overwhelming, sometimes subtle. Each surge is awakening parts of your consciousness that were dormant. The final step is activating the fullest version of yourself. Expect shifts in perception. What you once saw as impossible will now feel inevitable. What you once feared will now feel like opportunity. The final step rewires your mind to operate at a higher level of awareness. Your intuition will guide you with precision. The small nudges, the sudden thoughts, the unexpected realizations, they are no longer random. The final step is heightening your ability to navigate reality from a place of awakened insight. Resistance may appear from unexpected sources, even from within. Old patterns, lingering doubts, fears of failure, they will rise one last time. Do not engage in struggle. Observe, release, and move forward. The final step demands surrender and trust. You may feel moments of exhilaration and confusion at the same time. That is the energy of transformation. The final step is dissolving the boundaries between who you were and who you are becoming. Your relationships will shift. Those who no longer resonate with your path will fade, while others will appear, aligned perfectly with your new frequency. The final step is realigning your life with your soul's purpose. Every challenge you've faced has prepared you for this. Every moment of doubt, every heartbreak, every period of isolation, they were the training ground. The final step is the culmination of all your preparation. Your heart will expand and your vision will sharpen. You will see opportunities, connections, and paths that were invisible before. The final step opens your awareness to the vastness of what is possible. You will begin to act with clarity and confidence. Decisions that once felt impossible are now effortless. The final step aligns your actions with your higher self, creating a life that reflects your true power. Even moments of discomfort are blessings. They are reminders that transformation is occurring. The final step is not always comfortable, but it is essential for the awakening of your full potential. Your energy will ripple outward, affecting those around you in ways you cannot yet perceive. The final step not only elevates you, it elevates everything and everyone you touch. You are standing at the edge now. Not someday, not in the distant future, right now. The final step is no longer approaching, it is beneath your feet. Every breath you take is charged with significance. Every second feels heavier because something irreversible is happening within you. There is a pressure building in your spirit, a holy tension between who you were and who you are becoming. It feels uncomfortable. It feels intense. But that pressure is not here to break you. It is here to forge you. Diamonds are created under pressure. So are chosen ones. The final step will demand honesty, brutal honesty. You will have to confront the habits you've outgrown, the environments that shrink you, the thoughts that no longer reflect your awakened state. This is not loss. This is refinement. You may notice your tolerance for nonsense disappearing. Conversations that once entertained you now drain you. Spaces that once felt familiar now feel tight. This is elevation. The final step recalibrates your standards. Your silence will become powerful. You won't feel the need to explain yourself to those committed to misunderstanding you. The final step teaches you that your energy is sacred. Not everyone deserves access to it. There will be moments where everything feels like it's falling apart. Plans shifting, unexpected endings, sudden changes, but look deeper. What feels like collapse is often divine rearrangement. The final step dismantles what cannot follow you into your next level. Your discernment will sharpen like a blade. You will see intentions clearly. You will sense authenticity instantly. The final step removes the blindfold. You are no longer navigating blindly. You are moving with awakened awareness. Do not confuse isolation with abandonment. Sometimes the path narrows so your focus sharpens. The final step requires concentration. Distractions fall away because your destiny requires your full attention. You are not becoming someone new. You are returning to who you were before fear taught you to shrink. The final step is remembrance. It is the unveiling of your original strength, your original clarity, your original fire. Your nervous system may feel the intensity, restlessness, vivid dreams, sudden inspiration, deep reflection. This is integration. Your body is adjusting to the frequency of who you are becoming. The final step will test your faith in yourself, not blind belief, but grounded confidence, the kind built through survival, growth, and resilience. You've already proven you can endure. Now you must prove you can rise. Opportunities may appear disguised as risks. Invitations may come wrapped in uncertainty. The final step will not always look comfortable. It will look bold. It will look unfamiliar, but it will feel aligned deep in your core. Your past is losing its grip. The stories you once told about yourself are dissolving. The final step erases outdated narratives and replaces them with truth. You are not who they said you were. You are who you decide to become now. There is a version of you waiting on the other side of this step, confident, clear, unapologetic, focused. The final step is the bridge between survival and sovereignty. You may feel like you are walking into the unknown, and you are, but the unknown is not empty. It is full of possibility. The final step is not darkness. It is a doorway. Trust the inner pull, even when logic hesitates, even when others doubt, even when comfort tempts you to stay the same. The final step belongs to those who move anyway. Something is aligning in your favor right now. Conversations you haven't had yet, doors you haven't knocked on yet, breakthroughs you haven't experienced yet. The final step activates momentum. Your confidence will not come from applause. It will come from obedience to your inner knowing. The final step is about alignment, not approval. You are no longer asking for permission. You are no longer shrinking to fit expectations. You are no longer pretending not to see what you clearly see. The final step ends self-betrayal. And as you feel this shift deep within your chest, as you sense the rising certainty, understand this. The final step is not about becoming powerful. It is about accepting that you already are. The power you've been searching for was never outside of you. It was buried beneath layers of conditioning, fear, and survival. The final step is excavation. It digs deep. It pulls everything hidden into the light. You will begin to notice how calm you remain in situations that once triggered you. That is growth. That is mastery. The final step stabilizes your spirit so external chaos no longer dictates your internal state. There will be moments where you feel like you are walking alone through a narrow corridor. No applause, no validation, just you and your conviction. That is sacred ground. The final step is walked in solitude before it is witnessed in public. You are shedding the need to be understood by everyone. Not everyone is assigned to comprehend your calling. The final step teaches you that clarity within is more important than approval from without. Your dreams may intensify. Your thoughts may feel sharper. Ideas may arrive suddenly and with force. This is activation. The final step unlocks creativity and insight that were waiting for the right moment to emerge. Pay attention to what excites you now. Pay attention to what drains you. Your body and spirit are giving you direct feedback. The final step heightens sensitivity so you can no longer ignore misalignment. You may feel the urge to simplify your life. Fewer distractions, fewer explanations, fewer compromises. The final step clears the excess so you can move with precision. There will be an internal shift from hesitation to decision. You will no longer overthink every move. You will feel when it is time, and when it is time, you will move. The final step replaces doubt with decisive action. Old fears will whisper, "What if you fail?" But a stronger voice will rise and say, "What if you finally become who you were meant to be?" The final step strengthens that second voice until it becomes undeniable. You are not being asked to be perfect. You are being asked to be aligned. The final step is not about flawlessness. It is about authenticity. Notice how your patience is changing. You are no longer willing to wait in spaces that stunt your growth. The final step accelerates your timeline. What once took years now shifts in months. There will be moments of deep reflection where everything suddenly makes sense. Past pain, past rejection, past confusion. You will see how it all formed a pattern leading here. The final step reveals the blueprint of your journey. Your standards are rising, not out of ego but out of self-respect. You recognize your value now. The final step anchors you in worth that cannot be negotiated. You may outgrow environments quietly. No drama, no announcement, just an internal knowing that you no longer belong where you once settled. The final step moves you forward without unnecessary noise. There is a sacred confidence building within you, not loud, not arrogant, but steady, grounded, certain. The final step roots you so deeply in who you are that no external storm can uproot you. You will start trusting your timing. You will stop comparing your path. The final step removes the illusion that you are behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Even your posture may change. The way you walk, the way you speak, the way you hold eye contact. The final step transforms you from the inside out, and the outside begins to reflect it. You are becoming comfortable with silence, comfortable with space, comfortable with not reacting immediately. The final step strengthens your discipline and your discernment. The urgency you feel is not panic. It is alignment. It is your spirit recognizing that hesitation no longer serves you. The final step is momentum meeting readiness. And as everything tightens into focus, as distractions fall away, as your inner voice grows louder than the noise around you, understand this. You are no longer preparing for the next level. You are stepping into it. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next year, right now. The final step is not waiting for you to feel perfectly ready. It is waiting for you to move. Chosen one, you did not come this far to shrink back into comfort. You did not survive everything you survived just to doubt yourself at the edge of your breakthrough. Stand up internally. Make the decision. Cross the line. If this message spoke directly to your spirit, that is not an accident. That is confirmation. Do not ignore it. Act on it. Declare in the comments, "I am ready for my final step." Make it real. Anchor it. Like this video if you feel the shift happening in your life right now. Subscribe to Return to Awakening if you are committed to walking this path consciously and powerfully. Surround yourself with messages that sharpen you, not distract you. This is your awakening. This is your elevation. This is your final step, and you will not look back.